So children, what do you see in this picture? In this picture, you see the different types, the different forms of media which you all are very much familiar and deal with the day-to-day life. And with this media, you enjoy your life beautifully and in a more energetic way. So let's understand first what is media. Media, children, it is the plural form of the word medium. And children, this word it is described in various ways through which we communicate, we live, and we settle in society. Because children, media refers to all means of communication. That is everything which is ranging from a phone call to the evening news on TV and can be called media. TV, radio, newspapers, these are children all different forms of media that reach to millions and millions of people all round the world and across the country and also across the whole world, and it reaches to the whole mass, to the whole public at the same time. So it can be also called as mass media. So media is something which reaches to the public as a whole, whether it is our country or it is together reaching to the countries abroad. So that is media. It is helpful in our day-to-day life. Now our next topic is media and technology. Children, if we imagine our life without technology, without media, will it be possible? No, I don't think our life will be possible, or we should say we cannot live a healthy and enjoyable life without media, without technology. Just take an example of the internet. Internet is not a very recent phenomena, but comparative to the olden days, we can say it is the technology which is used recently. And this technology that mass people, that mass media uses, it keeps on changing and changing, and day by day, year by year, more and more technologies are coming into the world. Previously, when we talk of the past, just there were newspapers, television, and radios. And with the help of these three, whatever news, whatever circulars, or whatever important things have to be reached to the local public, to the whole public, it is through these three media only the technology is used, or the news or the widespread of this technology was there. But today, as the time passed, we have internet services, YouTube, Google, and many more technologies are there. They are invented, and still it is changing technology or machines or making technology more modern helps media to reach more and more people. It improves the quality of sound and even the images that we all see. But children, technology does more than this. It also changes the ways in which we think about our lives. It can be very much clear with the help of a simple example. Today, it is quite difficult for us to think of our lives without television. Television has enabled us to think of ourselves as well as to think about the global world. Television images, they travel huge distances through satellites and cables, and this allows us to view news and even entertainment channels from other parts of the world. And we can enjoy the channels of the outside world, and even the other countries, they can enjoy the channels of our country. In this way, with the development, with the invention of technology, day by day our life is changing. So this is media. As you can see, the different forms, the different varieties of media from the past till the present day. Now let's see what is the relationship between the media and the money. Children, as you all know that the different technologies, the different media which you use are quite expensive. Suppose, for example, if we want to set up the TV studio in which the newspaper sits and delivers the news. So we only see that the newsreader is sitting. But can you guess what all accessories, what all things are required for the TV studio? Yes, there should be lights, cameras, sound recorders, satellites, etc. All of which it cost a lot of money. It is not only the newsreader who's sitting and narrating or reading the news, or only she or he has to be paid, but there are other helpers who also has to be paid, which help in this delivering of the news. So mass media, children, it's constantly thinking of ways to make money. One way in which the mass media earns money is by advertising different things. As we can see in the channels, in the TV channels, the advertisements, we see each and every advertisement of everything, from the small thing to the bigger things like cars, chocolates, clothes, mobile phones, etc., etc. The whole day, and the different programs in the TV channels, they are being sponsored by these advertisements. So a lot of money is spent in these advertisements. So this is how media and money is related. With the help of media, with the help of advertisement, and even lot of money can be earned. Now children, what is the relationship between the media and the democracy? In a democracy, children, media plays a very important role in providing news, discussing various events which are taking place in the country and also in the world. Recently, you all might have watched the cricket matches, the IPL matches. It is with the help of this media only that we are able to watch, we were able to enjoy these matches. And often the government, if they wish to take action on any of these matters, on any of these stories, so we can see, we can understand what is the reaction of the government, or what is the decision of the government taken in any of the matters, on any of the issues which is taking place in the country. Let us understand what we mean by a balanced media report. So children, it means that there should be balance between the report which is published by the news channels or the TV, and what is the reality behind all these reports. Children, one question before ending up my class, one question I want to ask is, what does TV do to us, and what can we do with TV. So we all are very much aware that we all spend a lot of time sitting in front of the television. In many ways, a lot of our impressions about the world, they are formed, about different things they are formed when we watch on TV. Like we enjoy different family melodrama serials, then we enjoy the serial KBC, also the reality shows, the dancing shows, the singing programs, and matches, and different variety of programs which are being published, which are being there, and we enjoy and watch in the TV. We need to think about what TV does to us, how it shapes our views of the world, and how we all become aware of what's going on in the country and even in the other parts of the world, in other countries. Sitting at our homes, we can come to know what's going on in other countries, what type of government is there in other parts of the world, how it is working, and what are the important decisions taken by the government of other countries. And children, this is the local media, the magazines which are being published weekly, monthly, and some magazines, the local magazines or the local newspapers, they are published every day. So you all are very much familiar with this media. Local media is the media at the local level, that is our city level. We come to know with the local news channels, with the local channels, and even with the local newspapers about what is going on in our city, what are the major achievements of our city, and what are the drawbacks, what are the various incidents which are taking place in our city. So that is known as the local media, that is knowing, publishing each and everything at the local level. So that is local media. And we can also come to know about, nowadays we are having the local channels in the television also. So this is all about the local media. I hope children you all have understood this chapter thoroughly and the relationship of the media with various elements. Go through the chapter for better understanding. Thank you. Have a good day.